It's Mihoyo drama. A bit different. Not Genshin drama, but Mihoyo drama. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this, but this is apparently pretty serious, alright? It's pretty serious. So if you guys haven't heard of some news, Mihoyo is laying off people. Laying off people. People are losing jobs. Chinese people losing jobs, alright? This is happening because of AI. Everybody's favorite thing, AI. Okay, so Mihoyo is doing a layoff because of AI. Because the future of games industry is not looking bright. It is switching to its self-developed GPT-like AI tool to save costs, according to this interview. Chinese Hoyo Lab went through a layoff in January. And then Mio Summer of this year was cancelled. Apparently there's this thing called Mio Summer, which they were trying to build or establish or build upon. But apparently it's been cancelled, completely removed. This will happen, sadly. AI is taking more jobs. I know, right? AI is taking more jobs. Not just in the West, not just in America. Apparently in China. In China as well. So let's try and read this. Let's try and understand. This is a machine translated and Google translated, so some of this might not be in the proper English. The new chairperson is gradually changing Mihoyo. Let's see, published in Beijing. At Apple's developer conference in 2022, Liu Wei-si, Cook asked, how can we maintain innovation while also maintaining growth? And Cook replied, only by learning to choose can you focus on a bigger cause. Okay, at the beginning of the new year, Mihoyo broke two big news. On January 18, there were industry rumors that the company was optimizing its personnel and HR was interviewing the company's project personnel. In the early morning of the same day, the official Weibo of Mihoyo announced that he had cancelled the Mihoyo Summer 3rd, originally scheduled for 2024. I have no idea Mihoyo Summer 3rd is a game or is the next project, the next game or something. I think they are working on something, right? For sure. For a long time, Mihoyo players have gathered to discuss the game, one of the core communities of drama, information, and strategies, except for the collection collapse. In addition to media games such as Gakuen 2, Honkai Impact 3rd, Yuan Shen, Undecided Event Book, and Collapse Stardome Railway. I think it's Honkai Star Rail, right? Mihoyo also has a Dabieno area to discuss other games or two-dimensional topics. The essays in skill descriptions are made by AI. Probably. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that gets people triggered. According to the informed sources in the Outers industry, the optimization of Mihoyo Summer 3rd stuff is indeed a matter of fact, and the cancellation of Mihoyo Summer 3rd is actually affected by many reasons. This optimization involves employees of the offline activity group, and the follow-up Mihoyo Summer 3rd activity may not be available, or it may be replaced by other new activities. Whether it is personal optimization or event cancellation, Mihoyo is facing the pessimistic expectations of the game industry. Out of the consideration of cost reduction and efficiency, and the increasingly mature AI self-developed model is a powerful tool to promote Mihoyo to implement this strategy. Wow, even there's a picture right here. Next summer event. Okay, so this is always going to be extremely important to put into context. So yeah, this thing, people are mad. Why are people so mad? Because AI is taking over jobs. Okay, people are taking, of course, when people are losing jobs, this is something that's constantly being talked about. Okay, full article in Chinese. I'm not going to read the entire article, but you guys get the idea, right? So, unlike companies like Riot, who do their layoffs publicly, a lot of layoffs been happening with Chinese game companies, and they try to keep it low, but media outlets meant for industry insiders still write about them. I noticed this is how they do it in China. I noticed, and maybe like some of the Asian countries as well. Usually when they fire people, they don't really announce it publicly, like in the America. I don't know. Is it the difference in culture, or is it just like the American companies like to talk about stuff? Yeah, I noticed this a lot actually. Like even recently, wasn't there like Microsoft lay off some workers, and then Google lay off some workers, and then there's a Discord lay off some workers, and then you keep hearing about this a lot. But I'm pretty sure that happens in Chinese company as well, but they just don't announce it as much. I think it's just you just hear it more on the American side because it's always constantly being announced. I'm not sure why. Maybe because of the law. Is it they have to announce it? When you lay off people, you have to announce it publicly. Is it like the government says that that's how it is? I think. But in China, it's not a necessity, I believe. I think in most Asian countries actually, layoffs happen all the time, but it's not a necessity to just announce it. It's not something that Chinese companies generally do. I'm pretty sure that happened as well because I think about 1 year ago, or was it 2 years ago? I think Kuro Games did lay off quite a number of writers for the Wuthering Waves department as well. So that's something to consider as well, right? Tencent has been using AI art in their biggest cash cow, Arena of Valor. Okay, AI art. Keep in mind, AI art. NetEase latest Otome. Oh, that's the one that we checked out the other day, right? Uses AI art as well, and players have been spotting 6 fingers, melted bangs, broken arms. True. And of course, for now, you can spot the difference, right? Of course, because the technology is not there yet. But eventually, once it improves, that's where it gets even scarier. Once you train the AI even more, right? So there's going to be even more stuff later on to be worried about. So this is something that will definitely help in. I feel like inevitable. All right, you can't really avoid this. Sadly, AI is taking over a lot of jobs. This article talks about how much AI is helping Mihoyo save so much money by replacing real employees. This article talks about how much AI is helping Mihoyo save so much money by replacing real employees. Okay, how it's so great for cutting costs and increasing revenue, a game changer. Absolutely zero concern for the people who will lose jobs because of this. Yeah, of course. Why would companies care? Companies' objective is to make money, right? Like, I don't know. It's weird to think that companies think of you. Of course they don't. Right? If you are replaceable, companies will replace you. That's just how it is. I mean, no hard feelings, right? I think this is that's just how the world works. Why would anyone think that anyone is entitled to the company's hiring? AI can't replace your work of a porn star. Wow. Smart. If you are a porn star, AI can never replace you. That's not true though. They can replace by putting some other people's face on someone's face. There's already the deepfake and stuff, right? So that's one thing. A senior expert in charge of AI game optimization said that AI large model is a high investment in the short term, but in the long run it is both a cost reduction and increase in revenue. For example, previously open game maps required at least 150 people to spend 3 months to do an open game map, and AI tools could be shortened to 1 month to complete. In the long run, games are a content consuming industry. In the future, game makers with richer content and faster response to customer needs can occupy more user time to achieve revenue growth. This is insane. 150 people, 3 months to work on a map? That's crazy. Yeah, I can see why companies want to cut costs, right? This is just one map. That's a lot of people working on it for 3 months, right? And I get it, right? It sucks that people are getting replaced, but it sounds so inefficient that you need so many people. for 3 months to do just some maps, right? Again, I'm not an expert in like, you know, game development and stuff. I'm sure there's some like not technical difficulties when it comes to these kind of things. AI will be a flaw in the future. The only jobs left will be AI or machine learning engineers. True, everything is replaceable, right? Sadly, everything can be replaced by AI. More importantly, according to the author's understanding of several leading companies, the overall revenue growth of several major game manufacturers in 2023 will only be 5 to 10%. It is generally expected that this year's growth will be significantly weaker than last year, and even the whole year of 2024 will only grow in small single digits. Therefore, on the one hand, the competition among major game manufacturers in promoting new products is intense, and on the other hand, they have raised their standards for domestic new project approval and adopted a cautious attitude. Once the game market weakens as expected in 2024, AI tools may become a game changer for Mihoyo, especially the new chairperson Liu Wei. Wait, why do they expect? Why is there an expectation for the game market to weaken in 2024? Yeah, why is that? I actually have no idea for that particular statement, but I can agree with the AI stuff for sure, right? Yeah, most people are getting replaced, you know, everywhere. In China, in other parts of the world. If you can shorten things, you will take it. People that work there take it easy, spend too much time talking with co-workers, drinking coffee. Whoa! So you are saying that they go to work, but they never actually do work. Is that what you are saying? You're saying that these people go to work and they sit there, they talk to their friends, they talk about, yo, do you watch that porn last night? And then they drink coffee, they didn't do any work. And then after that, tea break, coffee break, lunch break, dinner break, and then go home. And then 8 hours at the office but only do 30 minutes of work. Is that what you're saying? Man, I never thought people would do that. So no wonder humans are getting replaced. Damn. But yeah, this is sad. This is what these game companies are trying to hide from global players. They won't even write up an open letter like Riot did. They just do layoffs in secret. As a player and a person working in this industry, I hope to make more people aware of this. Why would they need to write a letter like Riot? Yeah, why do they need to do that? Of course they are going to do layoffs in secret. Why would they need to announce it? This is not a like if a company do layoffs, they don't have to announce it, right? It's not like a need to announce, but I'm not saying it's just Mihoyo, it's an industry-wide global issue. Not saying AI technology is evil or must be banned, at least I don't think so. But when it comes to using AI to mass lay off human employees, it's a problem. AI should be used ethical. I don't think AI is being used to mass lay off human employees. I think AI is just used to do what the humans can do better and cheaper and faster. And that's just how it is. China is not US. Yeah, it's not US, right? And you can never ban this. How do you ban AI? AI can never be banned. If US ban it, then China use it, then US is going to be behind. You know, like the moment you can never ban innovation, right? So I feel like this is not something that you can help. I just watched the gaming documentary. Reading all of this, my heart sank. As a creative, there's an emptiness developing there. There are so many amazing creatives behind the game. The company is also using AI and has already started laying off people. I see this happen with a lot of companies these days. They are discarding the human creatives who brought them success for profit. It's sad. It's not sad. I mean, it is sad, but it's not really like... I mean, that's just how the world works, right? Like, of course, company wants to have profit. We can't do anything if companies are replacing their workers with AI. You can do something. You have to find a different job if you need to. Alright, just try to I don't know. I feel like you can do something. Everyone can do it, some certain things to be able to there's a lot of things that you can do. I feel like it's not the end of the world just because you lose your job. But yeah, this is an issue for sure. It's life, yo.